Hello and welcome to episode 5 of the Bentley A&A Cricket Show. I've got myself, Adam Kane, and Adam Nicholson.
How are you, Adam?
I'm very well.
Thanks for letting us run the show from the headquarters AAPT.
Yes, a player sponsor of Bentley A&A Cricket Club, AAPT, and thank you for their facilities.
There's a fair bit of blood in this room, so obviously you've had the knife out in your business meetings.
Oh, we've had some debates and whatever it may be, but anyway, moving on to the cricket. Round 3 has completed, and I guess it was a bit of a mixed bag for A&A. Our firsts unfortunately lost to Elwood. Our seconds won by 2 runs against Brighton Central. Our thirds, the Dream Team. The Dream Team actually were on cloud 9 after week 1 when they rolled, I think it was Uniting for 160, and capitulated all out for 90 themselves. So a few questions need to be answered with the Glamour team.
I think you're allowed one debacle per year, aren't you? So hopefully they've got it out of the way now, and moving forward they'll be obviously a lot better for it.
That's right. And in the fourths, a comprehensive victory thanks to the almighty efforts of Tim Caddison making 215 not out.
Must be well led down there in the fourths.
Hamish is doing a good job there, 3-zip. In the fifths, unfortunately week 1 they were a few players short, so they're only fielding with 8 players and had to chase a score of 420, and they actually didn't do a bad job in the second week when they actually got the 11 players. They made about 330 or thereabouts, so had they had 11 in the first week, then that should have been a win for them as well. And the 6 actually chalked up their first win for the season, and again they haven't bowled a ball yet. They've forfeited in the first 2 rounds. We had a team for round 3, but the opposition forfeited. So the Sixers are looking forward to actually rolling the arm over this weekend. And in the final round, the final game, the one-day grade, were chasing 200 against the AFL players of Omega, and were unfortunately rolled for just over 100 themselves. So Nick Kane back to the drawing board, work out his strategies for next round. So that's, I guess, the summary of A&A results. I guess in regards to highlights, and I guess we'll go through the A&A team of the round as a result. Now, you're putting this up on the screen right now as we speak?
We are. There it is.
Oh, there it is. I can't see.
No, it's my head this time.
Oh, okay, very good. All right, well, I guess opening up the batting in A&A's team of the round is David Marsh, who equal top scored in the 2s on round 3 with 45. Not only is Marshy in the side because of, I guess, leading as an opener, and that's 2 scores out of 2 hits this season, but special mention goes to his captaincy because I think Marshy did a fantastic job to keep the guys on their toes and not panic, etc. And defending only a score of 157, he did a fantastic job to rout the opposition for 155 in a pretty exciting win for the guys. Also is the coach, Mark Geschke, who's back playing cricket. He took the late call and played for the 7ths, or the one-day grade, and faced a pretty torrid bowling attack, which included Jason Cloke from Omega in the one-day grade.
He's been pretty sharp, isn't he, Cloke? He's
very sharp. He can bowl pretty quick, and Mark Geschke, out of our one-day grade score of about 100. Mark Geschke retired on 50 not out and came back and finished on about 56, including some memorable 6s on.
Geschke hitting 6s.
Oh, mate, it was impressive. He really looked good, Mark. So the 2s will be very happy to see him this round. Number 3, your good self, Adam, after being in a dicey situation against Elwood. I think the score was 6 for 70 or 6 for 80.
At one stage, yeah, I think it was 6 for 60, but. Again, Brad Lovell, I know you'll talk about him a little later on.
Yeah, yourself and Brad making a 110-run partnership to at least get us into a competitive situation with 79. So well done, Ad, for making the team. You'll get your trophy. It'll be in the office when you get to work later on.
Thanks, Ad.
Number 4, I guess the opportunity for Tim Caddison to make the team of the round as a batsman only. He'll appreciate the fact that his 215 not out hasn't been missed. So at number 4, well done to Caddo. That's a memorable, I guess, result, and I think it's the second highest score in the club's history, behind Adrian Manara making 260 about 5 years ago.
yeah, I'm sure he'll be straight back into the ones at number 10. Good on you, Tim.
Good on you, Cato. Actually, I don't think he is. I think he's in the 2s. But anyway, Reece Brady in the 5ths, making 70 as part of the 5th 11 score of 330. Reece Brady is never really sort of like dominated with the bat during his 7 or 8 years at the club. Actually, I think he's been around for a little bit longer, but I had that little stint in the army. But besides that, Reece, well done. He's made his highest score for the club with 70.
Very good.
And well done, mate. Another, and at number 6, we've got a 14-year-old who showed a lot of senior players how to bat in round 3, and that was Ben Tiddy, only 14 or 15 years of age, and he went on to make equal top score with Marshy at 45 in the 2s when we made 157. And yeah, hats off to Ben, because he's only a kid playing in his first year of under 16s, and yeah, he showed a lot of senior people how to do it.
I saw him last night with the under 16s with the training, and yeah, he's going to be a very good player.
Absolutely.
Looking forward.
Number 7, a kid who made his senior debut for the club in the 5ths, Stephen Galileos, who, if you see him at match reports on Saturday night, he's the one that looks like Lamal, responsible for the Never-Ending Story, also the lead singer of Kajagoogoo. Steve Galileos, he's got the big hair with the tips and all that, so looks like he's stuck his fingers through an electric socket, but he did the job on the weekend, and he made 60 not out, which is fantastic for a kid who hasn't played senior cricket before. So good on Stephen. Well,
yeah, he can actually, I watched him again last night, he can bowl too, so don't be surprised if he gets a lot of wickets this year.
Oh, look, the great thing is that we've got a lot of kids who are representing the club, and they're playing higher. A lot of them are playing higher than what was expected at the start of the year, and they're all performing, so well done. Number 8 goes to, as we mentioned before, Brad Lovell, who, along with Adam, took A&A's score from 6 for 70 odd to 7 for 180, and just allowed us to be in a position to actually have a score to defend. And Brad Lovell, who has only played 3 games of Longyear Shield, is impressing a lot of people and contributing each week, so well done to Brad. Number 9, and of course this bloke loves the limelight, the big G train, Grant Durack.
Steve Austin, the $6-figure doll man.
Oh well, yeah, big G train Grant. He's been a little bit frustrated in the first 2 games, not getting a decent bowl, but this round he actually got to bowl about a dozen overs, and admittedly he won the game for the 2s in Woolno's Shield. When they were pretty much cruising after lunch, Grant came in and he took 4 for 24. And well done to Grant, you've made the team of the round, and I'm sure if I mention your name again, you'll be wrapped. Grant Durack, well done. Number 10, good old Sticks McCaffrey, Darcy McCaffrey, who's only 16 years old himself. And he's been given a baptism of fire in round 1 when he was thrown into Woolno's Shield and had to play against the likes of Vorney and Congo Azides against Brighton Union.
Well, just to let everyone know, he's a leg spinner.
Yeah, he's a young leg spinner, 16 years old, got a lot of potential, bowls with a lot of flight, can turn the ball. Obviously as a 16-year-old, you know, there's a lot of things to work on, but he's definitely got a lot of promise, Darcy. And in the 3rds, representing a member of the 3rd 11 Dream Team, Darcy was the star bowler, taking 5 for 19. So well done to Sticks. And of course, if you don't know, Sticks comes from the fact that he looks very much like Stephen Kernahan, particularly with a mullet. And making the number 11 in the team of the round is Bob Dolman, the evergreen Bob Dolman, who in his 300th game for Bentley A&A, and well done to Bob there, he took 6 for 30, I think it was.
Another day at the office.
Oh yeah, you know, good old Bob. You know, just I guess I think he's broken the record for the most wickets for the club as well. I think he's around the 660, 670 mark. And that's a huge effort for a bloke who's been in the club for just under 30 years. And an honourable mention, 12th man, to James Coyne, who in the 3rd 11 took 4 for 26.
It's his second brother.
This is
number 2.
This is actually the one that probably isn't liked as much at the club, James.